What's good, y'all? It's your boy Bizman Cam here, and I am back with another video on the RTE detailing page. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my mobile detailing setup and completion. Going to be talking about some things like how much it cost me. I got a wrap. How much does that cost? What type of equipment do I have? Do you need this equipment right now to start, or do you not need it? I'm going to be talking about all that in this video. Be sure to hit the like button for RTE and subscribe to this channel. Go subscribe to my channel if you guys would like, and comment down below any other video ideas you guys have for Reyes. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So this is my detail setup. It obviously, as you guys can see, isn't very traditional. It is a 2008 Scion XB, and I want to say I bought it like 3 to 4 years ago as my normal car. It was originally supposed to be my normal day-to-day driver, but obviously getting into detailing and stuff, it ended up being my detail vehicle. So originally when I had bought it, I want to say I bought it for around $4,800. It's a very reliable vehicle, as you guys know. If you guys do know, underneath Scions there are Toyota engines and stuff, so figured it would be a good daily driver, and eventually ended up turning into my day-to-day vehicle in the first place. Now, as you guys see, I obviously have a wrap on the vehicle. I've gotten this question a million times: how much did the wrap cost? So I got the wrap in a local area, and it costed me $27, almost $2,800 altogether, including tax. That came with, I mean, I already kind of had my logo and stuff, but that came with the design. It came with the complete wrap all the way around except the roof. I felt like I didn't really need the roof, and you know, color scheme, all that. They came up with everything, laid it out, and printed it and put it on the vehicle for $2,700 bucks. So now taking a look at the inside, starting with the back, this is where all the magic happens back here. So this is all my equipment, as you guys can see. Matter of fact, let me open up the door so that way you guys can see a little bit better throughout the whole vehicle. But so starting with this side, the driver's side, this is where I keep my pressure washer. So a lot of you guys usually have had suggestions for me to mount the pressure washer, so it's a lot easier. For now, I just have my pressure washer right here, kind of with the cords raveled and tangled. Down there, I have my battery. I usually keep that. That's what makes my pressure washer run. Right here, I have all my brushes, any type of brushes or tools. I have my cordless drill brush there. I keep all of that stuff in this bucket here. Going around to the back, this is the main area. As you guys can see, I have my water tank, which is a 50-gallon water tank, and my Predator 3500 generator. So these are the main things. I keep them side by side. I have my tank to where it's facing the back. This is the best way I found it. You know, I could have had it sideways facing out that way or that way, but this is the best, most efficient way that I found it, and the most safe, cost efficient, not the most cost efficient, the most space efficient, and it works out the best. So I have it coming out the back here. There's that. On the side, I keep some ratchet straps as well as my just some extra extension cords in case I need that. With this, you know, I'm playing Tetris, guys. I'm literally in the smallest vehicle ever, a little box car, so I have to make sure I have everything tightly packed. Here I have my hose. This is what I connected directly to here, and then my pressure washer. I keep my, I don't know if you guys can see there, I keep my polisher right there. And then, as you guys can see, I have, or I'm in the works of, I just got these ratchet straps, but I have these little things there. I'm gonna go ahead and ratchet strap this across to there. That way I can have this a little more secure. I also have another ratchet strap, so I'm either gonna double ratchet strap, or I'll show you guys what I'll do with the other one in a sec. Here are all my chemicals. So I usually keep the bottled chemicals here. I just put them in a milk crate that I got both of these from Home Depot. Like 10 bucks, I want to say. So I usually keep my like non-gallon stuff here, the smaller supplies and stuff, in this one, and then I try to keep all my gallon stuff all in one area. You know, gallon, I have my foam spray cannon or whatever like that. That goes there, and then to the front of the vehicle. So just like, you know, like I said, I have to put everything in here. So this is a new addition. This is just to kind of make it to where stuff is more organized. So this is an organizer bin that I have. It's not secured to anything. I'm still trying to figure that out, but pretty much just what I keep in here. Obviously you guys can see I have my clay mitt right there. I keep all my foam pads and stuff inside of here. Any type of, you know, padding for polishing or for wheels and tires. I keep tape in there for, you know, to tape up for, you know, polishing jobs. I keep a light. You guys can see I have a Milwaukee light in there. And then over here, I have to utilize every single space I have, guys. So in here, in my glove compartment, I was gonna try to show you, but it's hard to pull out. I keep sandpaper in case I have to do any type of sanding for, you know, headlight restoration or stuff like that. In here, I try to keep my clean towels for interior, and then down here, I try to keep all my clean towels for the exterior. So I can just easily come in here, boom, grab them, and go. This little bag here is just some extra towels that I have that I just haven't organized yet. And then obviously you guys were able to see here, I have the three main components of, you know, my business: the rigid vacuum, besides my pressure washer. I have my Aqua Pro extractor, and then I have my steamer underneath. So I just kind of have them on top of each other. It may not look the best, it may not be the best for the equipment, but if you guys have any suggestions, you know, please let me know. It's kind of safely just put here for now, and you know, everything stays in good condition. So that is the full setup as far as what's on the outside and what's on the inside. Some of you guys may be wondering how much all the equipment in there costs. So, you know, I have the $2,700 wrap. How much does all that equipment in there? So I was able to calculate it roughly. None of this stuff is used. It was all new equipment when I bought it. And we were looking at about $1,500 inside of my vehicle alone. So we have the $1,500 and then the I'm gonna say $2,800 because it was around that with tax. So in total together, we have $4,300 for my detailing business just right here. Another question I get a lot is, where do I get my supplies and my products to, you know, put in here? So a lot of the times I'll go to local detail shops. I have a few local detail shops. That's where I get my water. I get deionized water from there, and I get you know, any products, you know, tire shine, any type of equipment. So I'll either go to a local detail shop, or I'll usually order the stuff off of Amazon. Another thing that I have gotten asked before is if I've gotten anything stolen out of my detail setup in my vehicle. Right now, I have not gotten anything stolen. No one's targeted my vehicle, like, you know, with the intention to go in there and steal. I used to have a truck, an F-150, and to prevent that from happening, every single time that I had a detail, I had to grab my stuff out of the bed and put it into a storage unit, and that was the most annoying thing ever. And that was generator and everything. Generator is like over 100 pounds. Like, it's so heavy. It was that Predator too. I would have to carry it, go put it in the storage unit, and that just killed my back. So getting this enclosed, you know, having this enclosed as my detail setup is way better, and, you know, obviously helps with safety issues because I've never had any issues with any break-ins or anyone trying to steal. Now, my newest upgrade probably so far is this right here. So out of my whole detail setup, the newest upgrade that I have is actually this. I haven't even showed my own channel this. I bought this little organizer. The reason that I bought that organizer is because a lot of stuff was just kind of laying around. When you have a small space like I do and you need stuff to go in places, you know, some vans, they have racks and stuff. I don't have space to put racks, and if I'm trying to sell my vehicle, I'm trying not to drill any holes anywhere, so I'm not able to do that. So I bought that organizer in order to keep stuff, you know, obviously you guys can see there's little tiny things that would just be laying around in a little enclosed area, and it makes it so much easier to go and grab, and I know exactly where the little tiny tools or little things that would just be laying around, I know exactly where they are, so I can just go grab them, and it's super easy to use during, you know, detail jobs. Now, I know what you may be thinking. Is it necessary to have all of this to start a detailed business? I'll tell you. Absolutely not. When I first started my detail business, I started with the bare minimum. I started with some chemicals, I think a pressure washer, and I think that was it. Chemicals, pressure washer, a vacuum, and I want to say that was it. I started with the bare minimum. You guys do not need to have this. I didn't have power. I didn't have this water tank. I had none of this. I started with, you know, asking customers for their water, their electricity. They had no problem. I brought my own little other stuff, and that was it. You guys could honestly start with some chemicals. If you want to go use a wash bucket and wash a car without a pressure washer, you could totally do that as well. Guys, the biggest thing I could tell you is to start now. Start now, no matter what. Start with what you got and start growing now. You know, the quicker you start, the better, you know, you can get your detail business to grow. Anyways, that is about it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys did learn something. and took some advice on what you could have in your detail setup, or maybe if you guys could give me some advice, that would be great. Comment that down below. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, hope you guys learned something. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want, come over to my channel at Businessman Cam. I upload plenty of detailed videos just like this one. And thank you guys. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff on RTE Details. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.